Let's judge this team by the end of May. It's been more than 24 hours since Arsenal lost the Carabao Cup final to Man City, and believe it or not, it is only our fourth loss in the season. But this feels odd and this feels personal now, because it's the same man and the same group of players that has given us pain for the last 4 years, and we cannot find a way to shut them up. Joe, Carabao Cup is over. We are still in 3 competitions. What are your expectations from Mikel Arteta and the team?
The minimum is that he needs to win the Premier League. That's the minimum. This is my expectation from Mikel Arteta, that he do need to win the Premier League along with a FA Cup or a Champions League. Otherwise, for me, he's out. Even if he wins the Premier League, he's out. He needs to win a double, because this squad, I mean, he has spent over £1 billion, and if he's only giving me a Premier League title after 6 years in charge, no, I want at least 2 trophies. So that's my expectation from him. Will it be easy? No, it will now be very difficult, because of course we have to go on and play Manchester City again. But as I say, life always gives you an opportunity, and he will get that opportunity to, you know what, show Pep Guardiola that, right, you have taken the first trophy from me that I could have won. What I'll do is I'll come to your own hood and I'm gonna nick that Premier League title away from you, and I will forever just end that debate about Arsenal being bottlers. So he still have got the chance.
Yep.
But he needs to change his ways. I don't think so he will, because he is one of them ones where he is very, in a respectful way, very proud of his ways of managing a team and, you know, setting up the team. So I don't know. So my expectation is that he needs to win, and all these players needs to deliver. That is my expectation. What do you think, Baz? I know it's quite frustrating, but of course we are not talking about that. But do you think that he can now go on and win the league, or you are in very much doubt because it's just the story of Mikel Arteta that when it matters the most, he folds? As you said, we have only lost, like, this is our 4th loss, but imagine having the 4th lost in a cup final. If I say to you that he will only lose another 3 games, but those 3 games will be Manchester City away in Premier League, FA Cup final and a Champions League final. So what do you think of Mikel Arteta and what he now needs to do right in order to deliver?
So if he's losing a FA Cup final and a Champions League final, then that means he will only win 1 trophy, because if he loses against Man City at the Etihad, he should win a Premier League, but we don't know how many draws he will take. So see, Premier League we should win, because the crop of players we have in this team are good enough to get us over the line. I believe when I say the crop of players we have, I mean by Declan Rice, Gabriel Saliba and Raya. These are the only 4 world-class players we have in this squad. Okay, I really don't have any expectations from our attack. However, when Martin Odegaard comes back, Eza, that just gives us,
The depth.
it just gives us the option to do something different. Okay. Yes. It's just the fact that we are all tired now. We
Yeah.
are tired. We have been on this, swing where sometimes we are at the very high, at the very peak of being an Arsenal fan, and then all of a sudden, in just a matter of like days, we just feel like, oh my god, everything has finished. It's collapsed. The process that he has been talking for years and years and years we will never see the fruits of that process. So yeah, it's just sad, and that's why I've said that I will give this team the time. And what I mean by that is, leave them, let them do what they want to do. Give this manager, we have been backing this manager on and off. Sometimes we just hate him, sometimes we just love him. I will just say, just support him until end of May, and then we will see how far he has brought us as a club. But nothing else I want to say. It's just give him his time. We have already, I think, we Arsenal fans have been patient with Mikel Arteta. I don't think Arsenal fans have ever been patient with any other manager. The only manager they have been patient was Arsene Wenger. And you know why we have been patient with him? Because he was a serial winner. Okay? He's not even a serial winner, and we have been patient with him.
Yeah.
Yes, he has changed the culture of the club. He has changed the atmosphere at the Emirates. There is the fans are singing in unison. Okay, we just feel happy being an Arsenal fan. When you go on Instagram and you are scrolling and you see, oh wow, Gabriel and Saliba, best defense in Europe, great. Oh, Rice for Ballon d'Or, great. It just makes you feel happy. But we often forget that it's not just about happiness, it's about winning majors, because we've been happy for last 4 years and we haven't won anything. So yes, I will give Mikel Arteta another few months, and let's judge him by the end of May.
So guys, that's it from us, and if you do like the video, please like, share, subscribe. It will be a massive help to us. And also, please drop us your comments and just let us know how you feel. We guys are deflated, but we have backed him for the last 6 years. We can back him for another 6 weeks. So let's stay positive, and yes, come on you Gunners.
Come on, you Gunners.